What's going on, DGW gang? This is week 3, day 3. All right, ladies, you know what time it is. Go ahead and grab your mats, grab your bands, and grab your weights. First workout we're gonna do is clams. So we're gonna have our bands 1 inch above our knees. We're gonna grab our mat. We're gonna lay down on our right side first. Clams, the way they look is exactly how they sound. We're gonna lean to our side. One hand down here for support. The other hand down here to support. Feet are together and we're opening. Opening, closing, opening, closing, opening, closing. What we're working here is our gluteus medius and our gluteus maximus, okay? So we're gonna be here for 30, okay? Right here on this side. Then we're gonna switch to the other side. Same, here for 30, okay? Opening and closing. Take your time as you go down. Open forcefully, close with control. Open, make sure your feet stay on top of the other though. Close, open, close, open, close. I guarantee you, your thighs and your hips are gonna be burning once you complete both sets of this, all right? Give me 3 sets of 30 on both sides. It's gonna burn. It is, I'm sorry, but you're welcome. So the workout that you're doing, you're gonna create a rainbow. Right leg is going straight back first. Make sure you're sucking in your stomach. We're going over. 1, 2. Toes pointing to the ground, heels pointing to the ceiling. 3, 4. That's 1 leg. We're doing 3 sets of 15 to 20 on each leg. Same thing. Over. 2, 3, 4. Now when I say you're going over, you're going over the opposite foot and back. Going back and forth is 1, okay? That's 1 rep. 15 to 20 each leg. All right, guys. Same thing, still working on legs. Get your bands above your knees. Now, we're gonna be standing up and we're gonna do some side leg raises. So grab something to hold on to for balance. 1 hand on hip, 1 hand on your surface. And it's gonna go like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll show you from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the opposite side. 1, 2, 3. Let's say if I was holding on to something, hold on this side. 1, 2, 3. The way that I want your foot to be is have your heel pointed a little bit up, like slightly up, okay? Toe is pointed straight out in front of you and it's going up. Have your toe kind of going up a little bit too. That's gonna create an extra challenge, but I'm telling you, it's gonna make that work so much on the medius and the maximus, all right? Just like so. Gonna give me 3 sets of 15 to 20 on each leg. This next one is a doozy. It's gonna burn, all right? So with this, your hands are gonna be on the floor. You're gonna be kind of leaned over, right? Like so. I'm gonna do this from the side too so you can see me from the side. The point is you're gonna bring your foot back and forward. Back and forward. Show you from the side. Back and forward. Back and forward. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your other leg is going to be on fire. 3 sets of 30 on each leg. I'll show you from the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna use some speed with this, all right? Like I said, your other leg is gonna be on fire by the time you're done with this. But it's gonna help build those muscles in those legs and burn that fat. Let's get moving. Next one we're gonna do is a dumbbell overhead press. All right, with the dumbbell overhead press, we're gonna make sure that we have proper form. So proper form starts with your elbows straight out in front of you, dumbbells by your ears. The way you're gonna do the dumbbell press is you're gonna go straight up and then roll your elbows back down. Straight up, roll your elbows back down. Up, roll your elbows down. Up, roll them down. You can give me 3 sets of 15 to 20. Pick a challenging weight, 10 to 15 pounds. Let's go, ladies. All right, next up, we're gonna do some skull crushers. All right, it looks similar to how it sounds, except we're not gonna go right over our heads. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna work our triceps. All right, let's show you. We're gonna lie down on the ground. We're gonna choose a challenging weight, 10 to 15 pounds. Now, you can choose to do one hand or 2 hands. If you do one hand, I want you to go for the heavier weight. The one hand, if you're doing one weight, looks like this. Your hands should be wrapped around your weight. You're going to put your thumb around the bottom where it's closer, right? See, I'm holding one hand, the other thumb at the bottom, and you're gonna wrap. Your weight is right above you, and you're bringing your elbows back. Weight is almost touching the ground. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. So you see, it's going past my head, over my head. See, it's behind my head. I'm bringing it back up. Back, up. Behind my head, up. Now, if you're gonna use 2, we're gonna hold the weights different. Your hand is gonna be in a regular position, but it's gonna be close to that top part or the bottom part. Same thing, except we're not going over. See, same thing. Now, we're gonna have the weights touch. Same concept. Straight up, bring them over. Up. Bring them over. Up. Bring them over. Up. Over. Up. Now, if you're doing 2 hands, you can do 2 10-pound dumbbells. All right, if you don't feel comfortable with that, then you can do 2 5-pounds. But let's make it challenging so we can work them jello arms, because I know I have it. Okay, let's get these weights pretty challenging. All right, now that we're done with that, we can go ahead and move to the next one. Crunches. Simple, all right? Now, we can do the crunches in a couple of different ways. We can make it challenging, or we can do them the regular way. Regular way, we're gonna put our fingertips behind our ears. Do not create pressure to pull your head up like this, all right? Your hands are just behind your ears. And then when you come up, you're gonna flex your stomach and make sure your shoulder blades come off the ground and back down. Shoulder blades off the ground and back down. Pretend like there's an apple between your chin and your chest. And you're holding that apple there. So you should have that space between your chin and your neck as you're coming up. As you're coming up, okay? So again, behind my ears, straight up. Exhale as you go up, inhale as you go down. Now, if you want to create an extra challenge for you, you can bring your legs up. Put them at a 90-degree angle. Okay? You're gonna do 3 sets of 25. You got this. All right, now that we got those crunches out the way, it's time for the next step. We're gonna do some weighted sit-ups. So you're gonna hold your weight, all right? And what you're gonna do is, you're not gonna have this weight help you get up. You're gonna bring this weight up. And it's gonna look like this. Having it straight up in the air. We're going straight up. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go down. Now, if it's too hard for you to get all the way up, you can put your feet under something, like a couch, okay? And if it's still too hard for you to come up, I want you to come up as far as you can and then go back down. So again, this is what it looks like. Straight up. Back should be straight up, coming down. All right, same thing, 3 sets of 25. And that today, DGW gang, is your last workout. Go ahead and get that thing knocked out. I'll see you tomorrow, day 4 for HIIT.